Live from the corner of none of your fucking business, and it's always been this way. You ever feel like an entire generation has failed you? Probably if you're younger. Older people just tend to feel bad that their parents aren't alive anymore. I was thinking about this election stuff. Would you like a different perspective on this election stuff? I know what you're thinking. Another one, another from far left field, another not quite sanctioned opinion, another waste of time way of thinking about things. Yeah, sure, why not? So you're fighting over this Donald Trump, Joe Biden thing. And my question is, well, what if democracy doesn't want to help you? What if the margin of votes is so close that the vote doesn't answer the question for you of who's going to be the president of the United States of America? Now, there's a number that if the vote is too close, that number, if it's too close, it's not valid if the election is too close. But that number was created when the country was a lot less populated. I don't know if it's a sliding scale, like a certain percentage of the population of a certain percentage of the voters, probably is not. And this battle, this culture war between people that aren't here in New York and the pro-Trump, anti-Trump, pro-Biden. I don't know if anyone's actually pro-Biden. Kamala Harris's creepy laugh coming from the vocal cords of every female authority figure. But it's so unpalatable, this discussion that you guys are having with Trump is so not fun. I can easily imagine that because the people that don't like Trump don't like democracy because they're not willing to accept him as president. And I don't remember that ever being the case before George Bush, right? Like after 9/11, I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. During Vietnam protests, I'm pretty sure they hated the president. Pardon me, my peristalsis isn't what it used to be. My swallow all the way down past my stomach. Your swallow should go all the way to your butthole. It's called peristalsis. And I've got so much like up that I'm kind of like burping and puking a little bit. But yeah, the adults aren't really acting very mature. And they're all acting like this democracy thing, like the democratic election. Like they're all acting like this election is going to make the decision for them to act like adults. Like if they're all acting like Joe Biden can get elected so that everyone can go back to acting like a mature, emotionally stable, verbal, conversationally verbal human being personality. Like, what if it doesn't want to do that? What if the vote doesn't want to do that? What if the election doesn't want to give you an out? If you don't want to act like citizens, if you don't want to act like you value democracy, if you don't want to accept that there are other Americans in this country that have different values than you, that got Donald Trump elected in the first place. This light looks cool. Two different types of Ayn Randians in battle.